If you're over 60 and waking up is one of the hardest parts of your day, not because of what's on the calendar, but because of how your body feels when you try to move, you're not alone. You open your eyes, maybe you slept fine, maybe you didn't. But as soon as you try to roll over, swing your legs down, or sit up, it hits you. The stiffness, the pulling, that deep, slow resistance in your joints, like your body is stuck in glue. Maybe it's in your hips, your knees, your lower back, or shoulders, or that familiar neck tightness that just never seems to fully leave. And the first thought you have isn't "good morning." It's "here we go again." If that's how your day begins, I want you to hear something clearly. You are not broken. You are not weak. And there is nothing wrong with your willpower. The truth is, there's a very simple reason this keeps happening. And once you understand it, you can start changing it, gently and for good. Most people think morning stiffness is just part of aging, or that it's their arthritis acting up, but that's only part of the story. The deeper truth, it's about how long your body has been still. Overnight, whether you sleep 6 hours or 10, your joints aren't moving. That means the fluid inside them, called synovial fluid, slows down too. Think of it like oil in a car engine. When the car sits too long, the oil settles. It gets thick, cold, sluggish, and when you try to start the engine cold, it grinds a little before it warms up. That's your body in the morning, especially after 60, when joints need a little more encouragement to move smoothly again. Now, here's the really good news. There are 3 simple movements you can do before you ever get out of bed that help re-lubricate your joints, wake up your nervous system, and make it easier to move with less pain and more energy in under 5 minutes. You don't need a mat. You don't need to sit or stand. You can do them all lying down in your pajamas, under the covers, before your feet even touch the floor. And I'm going to walk you through each of them right now. You can even try them with me as I speak. Move number 1, ankle pumps. Targets: knees, calves, and circulation. While lying on your back, just point your toes forward. Then pull them back toward your face. Forward and back. Nice and slow. Repeat that 10 times. This gentle motion activates your calf muscles, which are sometimes called your second heart because they help pump blood back to the rest of your body. It also wakes up your knees without pressure or bending. And maybe most importantly, it gives you a little win, a signal to your brain. I'm safe. I'm moving. The day is starting gently. Move number 2, knee sways. Targets: lower back, hips, core. Now bend both knees with your feet still flat on the bed. Then slowly, as if you're rocking side to side in a hammock, let both knees gently fall to the right. Hold for a breath, then bring them back to center and repeat to the left. You're not trying to stretch deeply. You're just introducing motion to the spine and hips, areas that lock up the most during sleep. This is like giving your back a little good morning hug. It also gently activates the muscles around your waist without forcing anything. Do 5 sways to each side, and if one side feels tighter, just go slower. That's your body talking. It's not wrong. It's just asking for a little more kindness. Move number 3, overhead reach and belly breath. Targets: shoulders, lungs, posture, and nervous system. Still lying on your back, stretch both arms up toward the ceiling, then slowly bring them back behind your head toward the pillow or mattress. Pause, take a big breath in through your nose, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel your belly rise and fall, then bring your arms back down to your sides. Repeat that 3 to 5 times. This simple reach helps reopen your posture, which usually slumps forward overnight. And the deep breath, that tells your nervous system, the day is starting. I'm here. I'm okay. You'll be amazed at how such a small act, just a reach and a breath, can bring clarity to your mind and mobility to your joints. Now, here's the magic. That whole routine, it takes under 5 minutes. You can do it before your coffee, before you sit up, before anything else happens in your day. And over time, these little morning wins stack up. You might notice your hips don't ache as much when you walk to the kitchen. Your knees feel looser when you take that first step. Your balance is better when you get out of bed. And your energy, your sense of capability feels just a little stronger. And when that happens, you're not just moving your body, you're reclaiming your day. You're giving yourself dignity through motion. And if you're someone who likes having clear steps to follow, little checklists or routines that take the guesswork out of things, I want to tell you about something I think will really help. It's called Daily Moves for Stiffness and Strength. a gentle joint relief guide for 60-plus bodies. And it was made with love for people just like you. People who don't want to grind or hustle, who don't want to fear movement, but do want to feel free again in their own skin. This isn't a workout plan, it's a movement companion, something you can turn to daily, not with dread, but with ease. Inside, you'll find over 15 gentle illustrated movements, all designed for real 60-plus bodies. There's a morning wake-up, a midday reset, an evening wind-down, and a beautiful little section called the Anytime Relief Toolbox, with simple motions you can do when stiffness flares up in your knees, hips, shoulders, wrists, or neck. There's no floor work, no gym, just your bed, a chair, the wall, or your breath. Because we believe movement should meet you exactly where you are. You'll also find kind encouragement written in plain language, not jargon. Printable checklists and little notes throughout the guide that remind you, you're not behind, you're not broken, you're just in a new chapter, and you deserve tools that fit this part of your story. And the best part, it's just $9. That's less than a single physical therapy copay, but it's a guide you can return to over and over for relief, confidence, and pride. You can find it at the link below if that feels helpful to you. Now let's come back to where we started. That moment in the morning, when you first wake up, before the emails, the errands, the world pulls you in 10 different directions. That's your moment. Right there in bed, while the house is still quiet, that's when your body is most ready to receive care. Not punishment, not fixing, just support. And when you start your day with even 3 minutes of intentional movement, you're not just loosening joints, you're setting the tone for how you treat yourself. That's how healing begins, not with massive overhauls, but with tiny acts of self-respect. Because that stiffness you feel in the morning, it's real, but it's not permanent. It's your body's way of saying, please don't leave me behind today. And now you know exactly what to say back. You say, I hear you, let's wake up, together. And you do those 3 simple moves. Ankle pumps, knee sways, overhead reach with breath, not to perform, not to impress anyone, but because you matter. And this moment is yours. And here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to do every move every day. You just need to begin where you are as you are. Let go of the all or nothing thinking, the guilt, the shoulds. They don't belong in this season of your life. What belongs here is gentle consistency. One small movement, one breath, one choice to be kind to your body when it would be easier to ignore it. And when you keep showing up like that, the results sneak up on you. You find yourself standing longer, reaching higher, getting off the couch without pushing with both arms, walking a little farther without thinking about your knees. You even start sleeping better because movement helps quiet inflammation and regulate your nervous system. And maybe best of all, you start trusting yourself again. That's the power of small, consistent care. That's what we're building here, together. And if you want to make this even easier to stick with, if you'd like a friendly companion to guide you without judgment, the Daily Moves for Stiffness and Strength Guide is here for you. Made for older adults, designed to be kind, built to help you stay independent and proud, one page at a time. The link is below if you want to take a look. And hey, even if all you do today is just that one ankle pump, that counts. That's the beginning of something new. If this video helped you feel even a little more hopeful, there's another one I made that might help even more. I'm glad you're here. I'm proud of you, and I hope you give yourself credit, not just for what you've survived, but for what you're still willing to try. This community is here for you, every step, every breath, every morning. Take care, and I'll see you soon.